right, KavaSpills podcast episode.
12.
Y'all right on it tonight. Y'all right on it.
I
Oh,
remembered.
you really did?
Mm,
All right. Well, who are we?
I'm Amy.
Sir Lawrence.
Amy.
I think she's a different type of Ames tonight. She's Ames. Just regular old Sloan. All right, welcome people to episode 12. What a week. What a week. How have we been? Let's get straight into
Good,
it.
having fun. I put myself out on the ledge this weekend.
Did you jump?
I did karaoke.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she did.
Just hearing this.
Oh,
Did
yes.
you drink a lot of Kava?
No, I mean, just a normal amount.
I got it on video, so.
You haven't sent it?
Matter of fact, we'll put it up right
She
now.
Give me love you long time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, got the down real low. I don't give up, so here we go. How come every time you come around my London real? I'm put down like we going down like we going down like. How come every time you come around my London real? I'm put down like we going down like we going down like.
Oh, yeah, those vibes in there. Hey,
That was fun.
Tribes karaoke is legit. The audio, because the thing about karaoke is sometimes the microphones aren't good and the speakers aren't good.
You're so funny.
I feel like if you have good audio equipment, your karaoke goes to the next level. So shout out
Right?
Tribe, man.
Their sound system is great there, and Ryan does a great karaoke.
Yeah, shouts out for Ryan.
Right? Shout out to
And
Ryan.
us too.
Oh,
Cool.
mama.
It's our first one too. Ames mixed tonight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mixed up this beautiful epic Kava
Yeah.
from Knock 'em All at Home.
Yeah.
Thank you for our sponsor, Jeff, for sending us this amazing
Sending us that
Kava.
pack. I think we're going towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Scary.
But
And we have the tour coming up.
what tour are you talking about?
Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Oh,
We didn't
okay.
get to Amanda's week.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
Well, it's pretty much the same,
Volleyball, how's she doing?
She is doing fantastic. It was a very long week of volleyball. We had it during the week, and then we had a tournament all weekend, and it was awesome. It was long, but it was awesome. And they won the whole tournament.
Really?
That's awesome.
Man, that's what's
I'm
up.
so happy
Shout out
for her.
Abs.
Yeah. She's a
What position? Do they have positions in volleyball? What position does she play?
She plays right side or outside usually, but she can play other positions.
I
Well,
thought
then-
they trade.
They do, but the coaches
They start at one.
like switch them out depending on where the rotation is, so that way they fall where their position is.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a game.
Okay.
Speaking of volleyball, I have a route to pick.
Oh,
All right, let's go straight into roots. I like roots in the beginning. Our last root was stirred up a little bit of
yikes.
Hey, but that's what we do here. There's no filters. Yeah. What, you talking about the last root?
Yeah,
No, we're done. We're
No,
done.
that's not. What?
Moved on.
What?
Something that somebody doesn't know about. Moving on. Sorry. Go ahead.
so my route to pick is with volleyball moms.
Oh,
Oh,
are they mean?
They're so bad.
really?
No.
So bad. Like, this is high school volleyball, people. This is not like we're not getting paid for this. Like, yeah, eventually a scout might be at a game, but they're freshmen.
Right,
Yeah.
this is JV.
Yeah, this is not, and even if it was, what this mother did would not be acceptable.
Oh no, what'd she
Hmm.
do?
What'd she do?
She was upset that their team lost. They made it to the championship game, which they played very well, but they were definitely not on the same skill level as our team.
Huh.
And that it was a good opportunity for them to even be able to play our team, is how
Yeah.
I would have looked at it if
Yeah.
that were my team. And afterwards, all the parents walk out of the stands, and hubby just starts dying laughing and his little evil giggle, like, you know. And I'm like, what? And he's like, listen to that mom over there. She is bitching that the parents from our team were sending our girls signals all the way from the bleachers, and they're all the way on this court over here. It's not close.
What kind of signals?
Telling them what kind of serves to do and everything because
What?
So she claimed y'all was cheating then, huh?
yeah.
Ah.
I say, look, she's going over to the ref.
Oh, she's snitching.
It's over.
She's snitching.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and the ref just kind of looked at her and she was like, it's over. Like, it's not.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Reverse it?
It's not illegal. Also, so then I go over to the girls and I'm telling Abby and the other girls, I'm like, oh my God, this lady thinks that signals are being given to you guys. And this one girl, she's so cute. She goes, well, yeah, they did give me signals. It's not illegal. I'm like, I know. She's like, I can see my mom better than I can see the coach out of my peripheral.
Ah.
It's the same signal the coach is giving me.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Because I'm like, I don't think the mom should be calling the plays for the coach,
No,
right?
Yeah.
She's just
Relaying a message.
no, she's just telling her like what type of serve she thinks that she should do based on because the other team is closest to us, so we can see where
Oh.
they don't have the strong people where they're dropping the ball.
Because you got the bird's eye view.
Cares?
Sir,
Right.
loser.
Like, just use this opportunity to tell your girls, like, hey, you know, you didn't win, but it was a great opportunity to play a team that was better than you
Yeah.
because it challenged you. That's what I would have done if we didn't win.
Her daughter's gonna grow up to be just like her.
And you know what? If there was a scout at that game, that scout wouldn't have picked your daughter because of your behavior.
Right.
Facts. Man.
Oh.
Well, what I do last week?
Yeah. What did you do last week?
Yeah, let's go back.
Well, what's going on? What did you do today?
What I do today? Oh yeah, my little niece is in town. Shout out Delani. My sister's in town for a couple days, so I went over there, hung out with them. I love family time, man.
Oh, baby now.
13.
She's better at the age than I.
She's so cute. She's
Yeah.
like a little doll baby. She's so little and she walks around and she has
Oh,
these
she's
this
walking.
cute little Nike outfit on.
Yeah. She's really
And then
cute.
she had her
Got
jeans
teeth.
on.
Oh.
She's got these cute little teeth and these chubby little cheeks. Oh, she's
Yeah.
a princess.
Yeah. Oh, I love family.
And she's very weary. Like it takes a while for her to warm up. And once she
You gotta
does,
earn it.
I
You gotta
didn't
earn
want
it.
I didn't want her to cry.
Yeah.
So I waited and she eventually came to me.
Bet. Yeah, we're about to take a family cruise. My dad wants to do a documentary, so we're gonna start a documentary. We're gonna do a documentary.
No,
My dad.
while we're taping, young lady.
That's the thing.
She's trying to get on her Barbara Walters. Her Barbara Walters. So what? Hey, let's get into root to picks.
Yeah.
I like where it was going. Let's get into root to pick. I'm gonna save Sloan's for last.
Nice.
Shoot.
You did? Oh yeah. Volleyball
Yeah,
moms.
Another one.
Volleyball moms.
Oh, you got one in the chamber?
No, I'm good. Things are
I'll take
peaceful.
another one.
All right.
All right, bet. Take hers.
Such dicks lately.
All right. Okay.
Such assholes.
About what?
Life, everything.
What happened in particular?
I can't really talk about it. Don't care.
What? Oh, well, just don't use any names.
Even if I told you what happened with no names, it would be.
Bet.
All right.
Let's just say you shouldn't call people racial slurs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
I agree.
No reason whatsoever. This person's trying to help you.
Oh.
Trying to help you.
Oh wow. I can only imagine.
And it's not
Probably a tenant.
even racial slurs that apply to the color of my actual skin.
Oh wow. Huh. That's interesting.
Very.
Huh.
Also, if you have mental health problems, there is help out there.
But
Right.
If you're prescribed medicine, also take it.
take the medicine. My route to pick will probably be people first. I got two routes. One is an overall route. People and pandas. It's done. It's done.
He wanted
It's not.
panda dunks.
I was joking.
It was a joke.
You were
don't.
being serious.
Pandas is done. So if I see you in a pair of pandas, that's my route to pick. Number two, white Air Force Ones is all shoe routes, by the way. White Air Force Ones are cooked quicker than other shoes. So if they scuff and the scuff can't be wiped out or the crease is too creased, you got to retire them. I'm tired of seeing.
So do you think just no white Air Force Ones at all?
I mean, you can wear them crispy.
Ames,
You can wear them crispy. I'm saying all white. You can wear them crispy, but like there's a certain point where they're not white anymore and people are still wearing them. Like I saw somebody the other day that had a nice outfit, but the shoes were cooked.
Yeah.
They were cooked.
I like that.
It ruined the whole outfit. So
like
crusty Air Force Ones, white, all white ones. Just get the black ones too. If you don't care, you're already thugging it. If you don't clean your shoes, you're already thugging it. You might as well get the black Air Force Ones.
the black ones on it means like
Home invasion. Home invasion.
They look like work shoes, like you would work at a restaurant.
Yes, like non-slip.
In the back.
Ew.
Yeah.
They're so basic, but I love my Air Force Ones, my suede cloud ones.
Oh yeah. With the charms on them.
Charms, they're so comfortable. I know people think that
Yeah.
that's crazy that I think they're comfortable, but they are my favorite shoes. I
Yeah.
can wear them all day.
Yeah. Bet.
So, are you all up on your Diddy news?
Oh man.
God,
Let's get into it. I mean,
he's going down.
let's get into it.
I just saw today.
That's a thousand bottles. That's
Of baby oil and lube.
Can you comprehend what 1,000 looks like? How do you organize that? First of all,
We keep a straight face when I'm talking to this, or not talking, but watching the video of this attorney general, like saying "freak off" every other.
I know.
No.
I was gonna do a count for freak off. We should do a shell every time I say freak off on
Okay.
a news report.
That would be fun.
I just, it's really sad, but I just can't believe it. Like, I used to listen to him so much. Now it'll come on the radio and I'm like, should I turn this off?
I still hear Diddy songs being played some places. I don't think they're catching on quite, but I think it's like, yo, it's
So,
like R. Kelly playing right now.
by the way, if you're local to the area, 95.7 just vanished out of
Yeah,
thin air.
no, it's
Really?
Spanish music.
But-
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I was like, what the heck? I had to
Really?
Google it and I found out they switched to 106.5 and it's all old school music.
Okay,
now.
I have to
It's
put that
amazing.
in.
I hardly change.
Oh,
So you stay on that now.
It's like late 90s, early 2000s.
oh wow.
It's
Huh.
amazing. But the
Okay.
other day they're talking about Diddy, and literally after they get done talking, the next song they play is Diddy.
Cause it's still powers that be.
I guess. But you know what? Since I've been listening to so much older music in the car when I'm driving, when I'm not in the car, I've been listening to a lot of older music, but not that old. Like a lot of old J. Cole, a lot of old Drake.
See, they calling the music we usually listen to old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
Basically.
2000s is old now.
Yeah.
Man.
But I just listened to a J. Cole song. I don't even remember which one it's in now, but it's on the off season and he talks about Diddy.
What do you say? In what regards?
He said that he used to like admire him,
Yeah.
and then once he found out more about him, he wished he didn't know what he knew.
Oh wow.
That was years ago before all this came out.
Where do you store 1,000 bottles of baby oil at? Like, where do you put it?
I know. Is it in like the garage?
Side.
And then like, and when it's time to grab one, you have someone go grab a bottle. Go grab a bottle of baby oil right now.
He used to have that at the hotel room where the freak off would happen. 100 bottles of lube, 100 bottles of baby oil, GHB, ecstasy, and something else.
Ketamine.
Ketamine.
Yo. Wow.
To make his participants follow.
Right.
Wow. Hey man, shout out. Shows up to everybody that got out of there alive. Not
I know. I was like,
not alive,
I'm gonna
but
wait until I
it's-
see my shower.
hey, shouts up to the people that survived Diddy, all right? And I mean, I just got a couple questions.
Do you?
What y'all doing at these freak offs? Like, what are y'all even doing in there?
Are in those videos.
What y'all doing in there anyway?
They're trying to become famous.
Huh.
They want to be in the industry.
Well, that come with it. The baby oil
Like
come with it.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are in those videos.
Nah, they ain't there.
I don't think it's their fault.
I ain't thinking. You really think they going to the? You really think they're going to a freak off? Diddy's freak off? Jay and Beyonce?
No.
No,
Thought
Their
they were
names
better
have
than that.
come up.
maybe Beyonce.
The Beyonce, you know, do you think?
Child.
All right, so we're gonna keep it there. We're not even gonna put that out there, because no,
The Danity Kane.
they suing too.
Suing from
Sure.
one is suing from.
I'm sure, but they were so good and they just never made it past that one song. I wonder if they wouldn't participate in the freak offs anymore.
I know one thing: if you sue somebody and they settle the next day, there's probably some truth behind some of that.
Right?
For sure.
Like my mom used to say, everybody ain't lying. If one person telling the truth, that's enough. Everybody can't be lying.
Right.
So, hey, man. I hope justice is served. Sorry, I'm scuffed up. I hope justice is served. But what's going to happen with all the, like, does this affect Biggie's music?
Oh, that shirt we have from Tribe that says "Give me the root."
What's wrong? I'm wearing that. That ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. That's straight Biggie.
You know,
But like,
he was at the freak off.
Right? Did anything
he
happen?
was done. He was gone. He died in '96, or
Yeah, but
I don't think the freak offs really started, but got
Biggie
popped
was
off until the millennium.
like Diddy helped Biggie.
Yeah, but you really think Biggie's big ass was in them freak offs? Hey, who knows? Because I wasn't there, so
We'll never know.
we'll never know. But
I don't think I want to know.
there's some evidence about to come. I'll tell you one thing. There's two things gonna happen. He's either gonna fight this thing in court, or he's gonna start snitching. And there's gonna be a bunch of names coming out that you were like, oh, and he probably got evidence. If
Yeah.
it's true what they said, he kept some evidence.
Added like they already added racketeering to it.
And why would you even, I wouldn't even arrest nobody who's got blackmail on people.
Supposedly the like his assistants and stuff are all going down too because they
Oh, they part of it.
Helped organize
they
it.
were the ones who got all
Booked
the
the
lube and
tickets.
baby oil in the hotel rooms and
Plane tickets.
it's like, I bet some of those people their hearts weren't even in actually doing that. It was just that you're working for Puff Daddy. Like
Yeah.
this is your opportunity to get into the business. You're gonna do whatever he tells you to
Yeah.
do unless he says bend over.
But
Mm,
but look,
people are doing that.
if you do your research, look how Diddy got in the business himself. You know, he was given Bad Boy as a record label. He
From
was an intern.
Clyde David.
He was an intern, and not overnight, but he just had a record. You know, starting a record label is very hard. Look at Cash Money; it takes a long time. But for you to start a Bad Boy and then have all-star things, you probably had to do some stuff in the back to get financing for that.
Yeah.
But we digress. I know one place you won't hear any Diddy at. This third annual Kava tour coming up. October 13th. We got it on another 13th again. We're going
Kava Tour 24.
Kava Tour 24. My bad. This is why they keep the girls in charge. Kava Tour 24. I
Yeah,
like that.
costume events obviously hurts
Nope.
people.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's
Where you
be
We do not wear.
time.
We're not doing costumes?
Costume.
Hey, we're not
If you
doing
want to dress
costumes?
up, you can,
Well,
but
yeah, I mean, it would be cool.
Hey, if y'all wear,
but
y'all hear from me. If y'all wear costumes, I'll give y'all a special prize.
I'm,
Anybody come in a costume to this thing gets a special prize from
I'm
Sloan.
always down
And
for a costume.
all right, I'm wearing a costume.
we tried to come up with like a couple different themes or one theme like 90s or something that everybody might already have and could like.
You had a good idea. Let's leave it up to the people.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come up with a few ideas and concepts, and then we'll leave it.
Dressing up,
Yep.
costume.
Yeah, if y'all even want to dress up at all versus, and then we have the people vote. That way,
That works.
that's a good deal, right?
Yeah. So,
So
okay,
keep-
so we could do some voting about that. It's going to be during the day, so earlier than it usually.
Like
it's been
like
in the
evening
past.
time. We're
So
working out the
4
logistics.
4 o'clock ish, and we're gonna go downtown.
Yeah, we're gonna do downtown this year. Shout out Party Shuttle, luxury party bus is already booked. So
Thank you,
transportation,
Charlie.
we ain't throwing no shade or nothing, but you don't got to drive all the way to the Kava tour. We will provide transportation
Yeah.
on this one. all
And
right?
our transportation is entertainment,
Yes.
luxury party bus,
Yes.
cool
Put us some
lighting.
pictures. Put us some
Kava
pictures and see what
bus.
these people are gonna be.
Yeah, we've done 2 with the party shuttle. They're
Yeah, it's the
amazing.
third one.
If you need a luxury limousine service, please call
Yeah,
Charlie at
anybody,
Party Shuttle. They're
anybody,
amazing.
anybody having a bachelor party, bachelorette party.
Anything,
Anytime y'all want to get 25 people together, hit up Party Shuttle.
right?
Got good rates. They take good care of us, and
Extra. So do it. It's so much fun.
it is. It's like
Show them that you can still have fun and not drink alcohol.
not one lick of alcohol.
And
in
we're
there.
crazy having fun. I'll never forget the first.
Nope.
We'll go through a gallon or 2
Sure.
of Kava.
What happened on the first one?
The first Kava
What happened?
tour when you unveiled your work of art,
What's that?
a song.
Oh, hey, for people, I don't know. People, do not try to diss me or beef with me anymore. Last person that beef with me, I played the diss record on the bus.
As
Think about
we
that.
sat in a circle, not like sitting forward. We all looking at each other, watching everyone's reaction.
Think about that.
Actually, I filmed it.
You gotta hear your diss record on a bus that you can't get off and you can't control the music. So don't play with me, people. I took it off of all platforms because I might just put it up. I might just put it up.
The video would be good.
Nah, cause he on my new album. And I don't wanna. It'll look weird.
Oh.
But I always can take him off if I diss him, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
So yeah, we got the date locked. We don't leave a lot of stuff up to y'all. What's up?
We don't have any stops yet.
We don't have any stops yet.
But
We can.
yeah, we're going downtown.
We
So any of the bars downtown that are interested
Hmm.
in being a part of it, you need to let us know. You need to fight for your spot.
DM us.
Yes, DM us and let us know what
Like fight. Like fight.
special-
Yeah.
We should make the Kava bar owners fight for the stop, like fist fight, like UFC style.
And if you do want to be in it, when you message us, let us know what special you'll be offering our Kava tour guests.
It's gonna be about 23 people, most likely.
Yeah, maybe 25, because sometimes people tag along.
Squeeze in. Oh yeah, and then there's people who drive and follow. That's happened both times.
Oh yeah.
Helps for later. A lot of people have never gone to any of the bars downtown. It will probably bring you business later. I know our last one of our stops, they gained regulars from our Kava tour.
Oh word?
That's awesome.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, people. It's gonna be a good time. You mentioned a wonderful topic for tonight.
Yes, so I have a
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
Do you remember your first shell of Kava?
Yep.
Did you think to yourself, should I have Kava? Should I drink Kava? Like,
Mm.
how did it happen?
I didn't know it was happening, and it just kind of happened. I didn't know what a kava bar was. I didn't know what kava was, but I went with someone, a group of people, and it was given to me. But the next day, it was that question came up.
Like, should I?
Exactly, 100% the next day. What about you?
I kept hearing about it, Kava Kratom, and I'm like, what is that? I see the signs everywhere. And there was just this little cute little place on Tyrone Boulevard that had the sign, and I was like, sure,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
hop in there and let me check it out.
Huh. That's how it started?
Yeah, I
Wow.
went in by myself, and the person who gave it to me, Kyle, was so friendly and
Wow.
knowledgeable. He welcomed me. He said, come back when we do pool night. There's,
Yeah.
all you can drink kava. And it took me a while, but I ended up going one
Nice.
night, and the rest is history.
Nice. Nice. What was yours?
Mine, I was at an establishment that had it, but I was there for something else, and he was like, "Hey, have you ever had kava?" And I looked at him like he's crazy, and he's like, "Well, your first shell's on me," and I was like, "I don't know what the fuck is shell. What is he talking about?" And I remember thinking, like, should I drink this? Like, he
Why?
because the person that I experienced this with didn't really give me much information about it, and he was talking so fast because he's trying to talk to me about what I was actually there for, but he really wants me to have this show.
Where was this at?
Yeah, where was your first show at?
Speakeasy.
I bet. The one
On
downtown?
Central?
No.
In Largo. Oh,
I didn't know that.
interesting. I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
Yeah. So he was like, it's free. So I was like, whatever, if it's free, like
Yeah.
I'll try it. And then that's when he told me, like, oh, you haven't had any alcohol today, right? I was like, no. And he was like, okay, because you can't mix this with alcohol or you will exorcist vomit. And I was like,
And people,
I don't know that I want to drink this now.
and thank you, Kava Centers, for asking people if they've drunk before, because that'll ruin somebody's first opinion of Kava. It's a simple question. Have you drunk today? Because they could have drunk. They don't know they couldn't. They drink it. Whatever happens, now Kava is on their most wanted list. So
Yeah,
a simple
you
question
have
of,
been, like up all night drinking.
yeah.
You know, it's still in your system.
Yeah, so thank you, Kava bar owners, for doing that, because it's not a good first impression. But go ahead.
Well, then he says he gets it and he says we're gonna cheers it. We'll say bula instead. And I remember like being able to say the word when he said it, but then as immediately after I left, I could not remember what that word was. I was like, this is so weird. What is this? And he's not telling me like what bula means. Like I didn't get any information.
Right.
And then after, of course, he was like, your mouth numb, and I was like, yeah, I guess a little bit, but at that point, I think that's more so when I said, should I drink kava, right? Because I went to another kava bar.
Yeah.
And I remember getting offered a shell, and I was like, oh, I've had that drink before, I think, And then even drinking it more and more, I still kept questioning, should I drink this? Because I didn't feel it.
Reverse tolerance. I didn't know your first place was Speakeasy, huh?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I've never been to that place.
So I think, for those watching or listening, the key wants to get up.
Come here, Luna.
For those watching or listening, if you haven't tried Kava at all, first of all, figure out why you want to.
There you go.
Get a good, legitimate reason why, and then pick a legitimate source. Please don't go to a gas station. That's the thing. There's so much. You put in Kava in Google, like everything will pop up.
Right. And
Oh my
then
God.
Get a trusted confidant to tell you where the nearest Kava bar is.
Here, but I had a little Kava emergency at work today. This is my route to pick. Now I remember. It was volleyball moms, but it was very much so this because I almost cried.
Uh-oh.
I got to work. I hauled ass to work. I was running late, and I had my jug in my bag. And I'm not gonna say who because I know he feels terrible about it.
Put a name out.
No,
I bet y'all know who it is.
somebody didn't put the cap on all the way for my jug.
uh-oh.
So I remember I hauled ass to work, so I was driving like a crazy
Oh no,
person.
it's spilled.
How much spilled out?
This is after I already got rid of most of it. Just wait. It was raining, that's why I had that video.
Oh
I
snap.
would have drunk that. Yeah,
So-
that's cute.
Oh,
It was up to
boo.
there. It's down to there.
Yo, and it was all at least it concealed in your bag and not your floor.
Yeah, hold on,
Yo, I would have poured that in that shell. I would have drunk it. Facts.
So anyway, I was like trying to conserve what I had all day, and finally I was like, screw it, I'm gonna use this opportunity to try Kava from somewhere else.
Oh, all right.
Where'd you go?
DoorDash it or Grubhub it or something. So I look on all those sites, just search Kava. A few come up, none that I was interested in trying. And then like Sprouts comes up. I'm like,
What?
what the fuck could possibly be at Sprouts? So I clicked
Oh
that one.
yeah, I did see something there.
Search on their website. They have like 10 different Kava
Yeah,
items.
I did see it.
They have
They got
Kava
Kava
capsules. They have
seltzers.
the extracts like Lucky's used to have.
Uh-huh.
They have a whole bunch of stuff.
Huh. Well,
Oh.
you're seeing a lot of more like not just kava, but non-alcoholic choices at more and more places. I think they're taking a page out of Urban Flow's book, if you ask me. But it just shows you where this industry is going and how many people want an alternative to drinking, and they still want to be social. We call it a can in the hand. They still want to be social. They still want a nice little relaxation, but they don't want to be hungover the next day. And they don't want to have, so
I think it's a generational thing. I think
Yeah.
Urban Flow is just at they
Forefront.
knew beforehand and were
Yeah.
there to be there for it because like
Kids aren't drinking.
no,
no, they're not. I remember when I was young, it was how much.
alcohol.
I remember I showed up to a party and I was late. This was in high school, and I was sorry, Mom. I was late to the party. It was already started, and everybody was what I thought having a great time. So I was like, "What did y'all drink?" They were like, "Yo, we drank 151 Bacardi," and I'm like, "Bet." How many shots did y'all take? They were like, "We took 5."
Oh my
Thinking
God.
like, and I'm naive. I'm thinking like 5 shots to
I gotta
get.
take 10.
Yeah, no, 5 shots to get me to where they are.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So 151, bam, bam,
Oh.
bam, bam, bam.
Oh,
If you know how alcohol works, I didn't have fun. I went past the fun and ended up in my best friend's mother's bed in a pool of my own vomit. She wasn't in there. A pool of my own vomit. And I remember like I didn't remember any of the night. And then I get back to school the next day, and they were like, "Yo, man, you were crazy. You threw up entire whole Black Eyed Peas. You didn't even chew your food." I was like, "What?" They look like somebody took a can of Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yo, I must have been hungry and just inhaled it. But they were like, "Yo, you were yelling out Philly in the house." Oh yeah, shout out Philly. And then yeah, so that was less.
Yeah,
That was the
had
last
experience
time.
like that in high school too. I didn't really drink in high school. I just smoked a lot of weed, but
What?
That's
What
so
you think
wild.
Sloan high Sloan is like?
I don't know. I've never seen her. I've never seen her high or drunk.
Yeah, but
well, now because I don't do that, I would just be stupid. But back then, I did it all the time, so it didn't. I had a tolerance for it. But there were some moments where I
could
was
probably-
stupid.
I could probably visualize it.
When I was in high school, I was against smoking weed for sure.
You were?
Yeah, like I tried it this summer going into my senior year, but it just wasn't for me. I tried it once, and then Chantel got a tip. She worked at a car wash and got a tip, a joint. And yeah, it's not there anymore. She can't get in trouble. So somebody gave her a joint as a tip, and we smoked it in her car in the mall parking lot. And we got high that time because then we went to Taco Bell and we
Yeah,
went to her
always
mom's
Taco
house,
Bell
and her mom made
in high school.
cupcakes, and we were just so
Did
excited.
y'all have any of those 3-in-1s here, like the KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut?
Yeah, we would get every day
That
for
was a
lunch.
stoner's paradise.
We just had the regular Taco Bell. That's still the one that's by
Yeah.
Marshall's. That's the one we went to.
Yeah.
And there was, yeah, it's a funny story. This kid was acting unruly, and we were cracking up, and it was a funny time. That was like
It
the
was
first
fun.
time I got stoned. And then I didn't really do it until like I was 21, as when I really kind of got
Yeah.
into it.
21.
I started smoking and making high straight A's in college.
Oh, wow.
So it was kind
Myth
of a good
busted.
thing for creativity. It supports creativity for me. And the Kava pairs so nicely with it.
That's what I was going to say.
Hmm.
If you are thinking, should I drink Kava?
Yeah.
If you are a stoner, totally fine. But Kava does intensify weed.
Oh,
Oh, it does.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes. Especially like from what I've heard, this is all hearsay. I've not
She-
done any research.
Nah, she did it. She needs smoking at it.
Yeah.
no, she hasn't.
No. You would be able to tell visually very easily.
I know. I feel bad for white people because y'all can't hide being high. I look a level of high all the time,
Yeah.
even if I'm not. But
But supposedly it intensifies it, especially like if you're having a Delta 9 drink,
yeah.
drink the Kava with it. It's
Ah. All right, I like that. I like that.
So just another thing to think of if you're thinking, should I drink Kava? Do you want to be higher? Then sure.
There you go.
I love Kava and cannabis together.
KNC.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect combination.
And if y'all want to see any of this, she's not lying. If y'all want to see any of this in action, go to our Patreon. And Amy's got a couple tutorials on how to get on Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson's level. Not to give out too much detail, but it's only $2 a month. Go check it out. We'll show you some exclusive
Working out the
content
prices because
for the warrant.
yeah, like it's all me doing stuff.
Well, yes. So we're gonna have to up the price for my idea.
I'm
for
good.
videos
I'm baby.
Good?
I'm baby.
Good? All right.
I'm babysitting. I've been drinking Kava all day.
Yeah. And
I shouldn't have said.
No, you haven't.
Oh yeah, I have.
all right, well, let's keep them focused.
All right, bet.
So if you, what are some other things that you can think of if somebody was thinking, should I drink Kava? Like the weed that I said. Is there anything else?
I would say it will give you you will be very impressed with or depending on what Kava bar, the social aspects of drinking Kava.
Right?
Like the friends you'll get, the new family you'll get. I've met so many people that are like lifelong friends now in a Kava bar, just seeing them every day. Yeah, just seeing them every day. So even if you go in there and have one shell, or not even just to go in there, you'll get vitamin people in there. You know,
Right?
vitamin P.
That's what it's all
I would say that.
about.
Why you should drink Kava? Because you should get out the house and meet some people.
Yeah.
And weird
The
people
Kava will
too.
help, like if you're an introvert, the Kava will help make you want,
Oh yeah.
To have conversation.
Kava actually does.
make you talk.
Yeah, it's like a social thing. Like I get real chatty when I have
why
Kava.
Yeah, I mean, you guys watch us
Yeah.
as the show goes on. We get a little muddy.
And the muddy meter comes out
Silly.
too. And the muddy meter.
It also, I think, if you're looking for something like, I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. Someone else does too. And it can help keep you focused and on
Yeah.
task. So it's a good natural way to help with that, I feel like. It also can act like coffee in a way.
Oh,
Oh, for
I can
sure.
see that.
Like a little stimulating. Once I drink like that much kava in the morning, it's like I have to pee constantly.
Yeah, once you-
It's a diuretic. Oh, it helps
Yeah.
you save. It helps you lose weight a little bit
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you like. First, say like you were drinking a bottle of wine a night,
Yeah.
and you stopped all those calories and had a couple glasses of kava.
Yeah.
100%. Or
Take-
if you replaced your Diet Coke with Kava,
Right?
you would also.
Oh, water with kava. Why even need to
I mean,
hydrate?
it's made with water.
Mhm.
Like, why
I
hydrate?
saw something interesting. Somebody made kava with fresh pressed apple juice, and they say it's amazing.
So it's interesting you say that because when I was on my Kava delivery hunt today, I found a place that has Kava lemonade or Kava lemonade.
Kamala lemonade.
Lemonade.
Kamala kava lemonade. Go ahead.
Maybe
Sorry.
that's what Kamala would drink.
Kava mala.
But
Not Kamala.
it just made my stomach turn. I'm like, why are you mixing something acidic
Don't
with
break the wheel.
Kava?
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Right?
And it wasn't just extract they were using. It said in the description, Kava, lemonade, blah, 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 and some Kava extract.
Where was this?
I'll tell you later.
How y'all feel about
didn't
I have a
very
feeling
good
I know.
choices.
Is it on 19?
No. but that
Oh,
was one of the
okay.
ones that
Okay.
came up.
All right.
I don't think. I saw so many bad things on these Kava bars, and then I made the biggest mistake.
Oh, what was that?
I found one that was a decent deal because that's the problem with those sites, right? You like think, oh, it's going to be $8, and then you go to your cart and it's 25. So I found one that had a good deal, no delivery for your first time ordering, blah, blah, blah. And I order it, and it had 5-star reviews. All 5-star reviews, and they had a lot of them. So then Millie comes in because she's laughing at me all day about my kava. And I was like, I just ordered some, and I give her my money. So when they come in, like, here, tip them for me. And she's like, where'd you get it from? And I was like, oh, I got it from blah, blah, blah. I've never heard of it. And she was like, oh, where's that? I'm like, I don't even know. So I Google it, and I'm like,
Where is it?
it was on 66th Street. For North 66th Street. And it's not a kava bar.
Oh, wow. All right. All right.
Oh, was
Well,
it the Emporium or whatever? It's
How did it taste?
I don't know because I never got it. I
Wait.
ordered it. I ordered it. It took them so long to accept the order at the kava bar. Then they probably made it, and my driver was still all the way across town. I ordered it an hour before work was going to get over, and this was 10 minutes until
Yeah,
I
he
had to leave.
He probably picked up the fare knowing he was on his couch when he picked up the fare.
Yeah.
that's my route to pick.
Oh, you get your route now.
If your business is doing other things, don't call yourself a kava bar.
Trying to ride the wave, man. Stop jumping on people's coattail, man.
Right?
Stick to something you're good at and just do it.
Yeah.
If kava's been something you've been into forever, open a kava bar. But if you like the profit margins and everybody's doing it and you want to jump into it, I've had people call me and be like, yo, I'm opening a kava bar. I'm like, oh, you drink kava? No. Oh, okay. Where you gonna get it from? I don't know. Why you want to do it? Cause
Everybody's
heard it,
doing it.
yeah, I heard he's gonna make a lot of money. All right, well, good luck. I ain't coming.
Nope.
I'm not coming.
I'm on the fence about this because there are some places that are good. We had a place that we loved that sold other products.
Yeah.
But this place was that I tried to order from today without knowing it was like this, was very reminiscent of another place on 65th Street. And I'm not about that. If you have a business, you sell good kava for a good price, you happen to sell other items because that's where you make your main money because you're not worried about the profit margin on the kava, and it's whatever.
Yeah. I got a question. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, but the other ones, like, just I don't want anything to do with you.
Mm-mm.
Huh. I got a question.
What?
How y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
I'm so excited.
How you feel?
He better have some good people featuring.
I think
I hope he's gonna ask Lil Wayne to come
I
out with him.
don't, but I don't think Lil Wayne comes because of not pride, but just
Yeah, pride.
He not
But you know,
he not gonna come out second,
What's he
fifth.
Gonna do a whole Super Bowl show. Lil Wayne.
I can.
Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, I don't think.
he's got a lot of music.
I've
I
heard.
know, but have you heard him perform? live?
I don't think he's on a level of America's everybody,
Mm-mm.
every American's living room. Like everyone's probably heard of Lil Wayne. I mean, and I'll be honest. When the news first came out, I was like, "Dang, they did they."
No, they
But then
didn't do anything. Lil Wayne assumed that he would get to do it because it was in New Orleans.
Well, and
They
he's an
never
icon.
said he was doing
Yeah,
it.
true. And you know, it starts the talk of
That kinda made his
Have
head
you
big.
seen his performance at? It was like some wrestling.
right now.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
I won't be able to see that for. I'll bump Lil Wayne in the car all day, every day.
Yeah,
But I ain't rushing out of like I don't know where we were watching that Super Bowl, but everybody cleared. People weren't even watching the game, but when the halftime show came out, everybody cleared the kitchen and came. We were at Vanessa's house. Who did that Super Bowl?
that was the Dr. Dre and
Yeah. So that was like run like you better get your food now because this is the real. So it needs to be that, and I don't think Lil Wayne has that.
But are you
Appeal.
a little upset that it's not going to be Lil Wayne? Because if it was, you know who he'd probably bring out.
Jersey. Hey, this begs the question. Is
gonna drop a diss track?
he better? Hey, yo, Kendrick, if you watching, and I know you probably not. If you watching, you'll lose a fan if you play Not Like Us. If you have
Of course,
If you
he's
have-
gonna play Not Like Us.
if you have all these people screaming out A minor at the Super Bowl, bro, I don't know if I can come back from that. So you got more hits. You can do all the hits without doing Not Like Us, and we still be good. But if you do Not Like Us, it's tainted. I'm just telling you, it's tainted.
Why?
Because nobody else did a diss record in the Super Bowl.
Right, but is Drake not replaying all his songs that are hits?
You think Drake would?
but I'm sorry. From
You
the
think
diss,
Drake
he
would
didn't
do-
have any.
You think Drake would do push-ups in the Super Bowl if they picked him,
No.
I don't know.
or you think he'll be do back to back?
Mm-mm.
Nah,
No.
that would be dope,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So he's got that, and people are saying Jay-Z doesn't like Cash Money. That's a rumor,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna expound upon it, but it further shows you that Jay-Z's completely in charge of picking the performances. So it could be he can, but Kendrick is a better choice. It probably wasn't even probably Kendrick or Lil Wayne. They're probably like, no, Kendrick, you gonna do next year?
I heard somewhere that the people voted.
No, Jay-Z. They said Jay-Z picks.
Jay-Z picks, but like the people of that state got to vote.
Well,
on who they
no,
wanted.
Beyonce votes, Blue Ivy votes, and Solange votes,
And Tina.
and Tina, and Matthew.
What if Kendrick brought J. Cole out?
Mm.
That would be very cool. That would be very cool.
Because J. Cole apologized and everybody made fun of him.
You think that's why he apologized, huh? That's probably why he apologized, so he can go on the Super Bowl with him.
No. J. Cole apologized because it wasn't his fight. And he didn't need to get involved. And he wanted Drake to actually show his true colors. Because if J. Cole would have stayed in it, then the Drake side would have won because J. Cole would have given them a better chance at winning.
All right,
J. Cole's more on Kendrick's level.
I'll give you that.
But that would be really cool to show like Drake, it's okay. We can all be friends.
Yeah, that would be cool. We gonna see
I just
though.
want to see them together so bad.
We gonna see. I might put in a bet at Vegas that if he's gonna play that or not.
Not like us. He's
Yeah.
going to play it.
I
don't think
it
he
was
will.
the song of
I bet
the
you
summer.
a gallon of Kava right now. He won't play Not Like Us. You want to get in on this?
He's gonna play it.
You think he gonna play it? All right, E2 Brute. All right, what we got on our feet? Oh my bad.
We're on music. I have music to tell you about
Okay.
All right,
real quick.
new music. Because the stuff we listen to is considered old now. They're calling that new station you talked about classics.
Classic.
Yes.
Classic
Your
rap.
daughter, if she knows the song, might say she's cultured.
There's songs out right now that use samples of 2000 songs, and these kids think that it was original. And I say that's an Aaliyah song. And they're like, who? Aaliyah?
Mm.
You never heard of Yang Yang Twins? Lil Jon and the East. We still don't know who the East Side Boys are, but you don't know about them?
Right.
How about the 504 boys?
You don't know about the 504 Boys? All right, what were you saying?
Killer Mike has a new album out. It's kind of like an extension of his other one, but all different songs. And he did a second Talking That Shit on this one. Because Talking That Shit was on the other album that he won the Grammy for.
Yeah.
That was my favorite song from the album. It samples 3 6 Mafia, which, like I said before, is the thing right now.
Yeah. I know 3 6 Mafia is hot.
Many people have sampled it because it is the early 2000s sound, late 90s, early 2000s, and that's what's in style. The clothes, everything.
Yeah, baggy clothes.
So, anyway, guess who's on it
Who?
with him? Project Pat.
All right, bet.
Mm.
Yeah. That verse that Andre 3000 has on it.
You know him. I know you do. He was in 3
Wait.
Yeah.
Project Pat.
But I know you
Let's
know
talk about it later. But
You
know his song. You know his songs, but you probably don't know.
Yeah.
Like if he walked in here right now, you probably wouldn't be like Project Pat.
I would definitely.
So not only did that drop, that actually dropped like a month ago. I missed it, guys. A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, I heard a couple.
Yeah,
of
there
his.
was.
They leaked his too, so he had to rush it out.
Well,
But it's
what's
still
it
hot.
called?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
And then there's Hijack. And then there's one that is with J. Cole.
Oh.
I think I heard a little bit of that too.
Rudy's Rosary or something.
Right.
I love them all. They are all so very A$AP Rocky. I've loved hearing your music from them.
I've always been a Rocky fan. That whole camp, A$AP Ferg, the whole A$AP mob, they've always been, Harlem has already a swag coming out of Harlem. Killer Cam, Mace, they just got swag already. Jim Jones and them. So just the crew walking down the street, you're like, oh, they different. But if you hear their style, and then in hip hop groups, there's always one that shines, and A$AP Rocky's probably but he always brings up everybody else with him. So it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm big now, I'm gonna forget about y'all. No, it's everybody still, and some, not all do music, some do fashion, and they stay together and they're not beefing with each other. So shout out to, man, let's do a shout for A$AP.
And I think in one of his songs there's a slight Drake diss.
Man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bullet. Everybody want to go after.
New song.
Yeah.
Everybody want to go after the kid. Everybody want to go after the kid.
Drake went after everybody.
Hey, everybody want to go after the kid.
You can't go after everybody and then not talk back.
Jay-Z said to Drake, Jay-Z warned Drake about all this. Like, listen to listen to what's the song with Jay-Z? He's giving advice to
Blueprint?
no, it was
Is that song or no?
for let's just look it up. It's the internet right here, Lawrence.
Is
Was
it
the
a
one?
diss track?
No, it was just advice he was giving them, like, yo, basically this is how they're gonna come at you. Just don't get comfortable, they're gonna come at you. What we got on our feet?
Got my ones that are all the colors.
We got every single. How do you know what to match with that? How do you know what color to pick out to match?
I usually wear something kind of one of the colors.
If you don't notice, people, that is
Oh, my shirt.
That is
Danny Wood from New Kids on the Block
And-
and 11-year-old me.
Wait. Yo,
So,
I ain't even go.
If you thought I was her son, it's not.
Yeah.
yeah, we look exactly alike.
Yeah, let's go back to the. Was this backstage?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing backstage at 11?
So my stepdad had a deli and my mom had a deli when we moved to Florida.
Yeah.
And they were hired to cater the New Kids on the Block their like
What?
dinner before the show.
That's
So
amazing.
I saw like
That's crazy.
the lists of who wanted what, like all like, and Danny's was all healthy. And so
Is he a little
since
health nut?
since he catered, we got the tickets and backstage passes. So my mom took me, and I was a Jordan and Joey fan, and Danny was the only one to show up backstage,
Yeah.
and he was wearing a shirt that says Jiffy Condoms,
There's just
number
so much-
one for fun.
There's just so much
And my
material.
mom
Sure.
was mortified because I'm 11 years old,
Yeah.
and he's wearing
Oh
this
my
shirt.
God.
So
I would be too.
like,
Wait, time out.
Yeah,
Was
take that.
this-
Turn that shirt inside out, young man.
Was this the concert at the Thunderdome?
yes, it was. It was.
Thunderdome.
You were. It was in
That was my
1990.
What?
My first concert.
The same
I
ex,
was 5
same
years
build,
old.
Step
building.
by step.
Mhm.
Who, baby? When it gets to you, girl.
Yep.
Wait, you were the same.
That was
That's
my very
crazy.
first
awesome.
concert. Both my sisters
Yeah,
were
that's
there.
crazy. What
That's
year?
so cool. 1990.
Was
It was like right before school
was sick.
started.
I was playing with Hot Wheels.
Probably listening to
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block while I was playing with
I don't know. My sister didn't bump that. I
them.
I wasn't in the boy bands until like NSYNC and them. Bye 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 and them.
Mhm.
Yo, used to play that at the school for the girls. I don't care. Whatever. Y'all can judge me if you want. You throw on Bye
Those
Bye,
girls
like
were
no
so
strings
cute.
attached.
Oh, that was such a good
What?
one.
You're gonna have a whole crowd around you of girls playing that. And then I would hit a couple moves every now and then. I'll be, but not full out. Just like, be like, eh, yeah.
Can we please make an Instagram post with one of your moves?
Right?
Like,
And then they'll be like, oh, you a dancer? I'm like, nah.
She
All right, what you rock?
something else.
What you rock?
I'm rocking my beautiful new shoes from.
Full court. Hey, shout out to Full Court, man. Hey, thank y'all for shutting the whole store down for us. I forgot your name that worked there. You're always there, man. You're yeah, you didn't want to be on camera. But hey man, you're cool. Shout you out. It's good to see these on the feet though.
They're so cute.
Saw these when we were school shopping, and I didn't feel right about purchasing something for myself when I was supposed to be shopping for my daughter, even though she didn't find anything. So when we went
Can't let the money go to waste.
a month later, they still had them. So I was super excited to be able to get them because I really loved them.
They're so cute.
They are my
Yeah,
favorite.
I like them.
Slim shoe that I love.
I like them.
Very cute.
Kevin Hart likes those a lot. He wears those type of shoes all the time. And
What
I
do you
guess
wear?
there's a memo because we all.
I didn't get it.
I mean, I guess we rocking Adidas.
Mm.
These ain't regular because we don't do regular here.
Right?
My bad. I gotta stay.
I mean, I guess Ames is the true Drake fan. Checks over stripes.
You would.
Well, the reason why I had
Checks
Nike
over
Oh, but
stripes.
that's not cool
Nike
anymore.
shirts.
Then you should have mismatch.
Checks
Okay.
over checks over stripes.
There you
All right,
go.
we got the Bapestas Superstars Adidas collab.
Shout out Randy Shupla.
Shout out Randy Shoe Plug. These are one of my favorites. Yeah, I just like these. The story. Actually, Randy bought these first.
I know, I've heard this
We
story
were
a
we
million
were at
times.
the
I love Randy because he gets what do you call it? Not buyer's remorse, but he just changes his mind a lot.
Yeah.
And we just wear the same size. So I was in his ear like, you don't want those. What you gonna wear with those? I'm ugly. And he was like, you wanna buy them? Yep. And I got them, and yeah.
Buyer's remorse. He's just the most giving person.
He is, man. Shout out to Randy, man. Shout out to Randy. We need to have him back on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people that I promised that you will be on the show, you're in the
You
queue.
have no idea who you are because he tells everyone.
You're in the queue. I'll be telling homeless people, hey, you want to be on the show? All right, I got you. Well, you're in the queue. We got a bunch of episodes ahead of y'all. So,
But if you are going to be on, you got to come with a story. You got to come ready
for
to
sure.
talk.
Oh.
This isn't just social hour. It is, but it isn't.
and first, thank you. First and foremost, if you have not watched KavaSpills,
Don't ask.
don't ask to be on the show. I'll be like, yo, what's your favorite episode? Well, I haven't watched yet, but I think I'll be. You don't even know. We could be talking about feet on here.
You better show us your YouTube, and
We should-
we've watched every single episode.
Yo, we should prank somebody. Like the next person that doesn't watch, have them on here and be like, yo, yeah, this is about feet. All we do is talk about different feet online.
Kava spilling on our
Kava
feet.
spilling on our feet. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't watch? Are we leaving? Let me see my note. Make sure we ain't leaving nothing out.
No.
Hey, we covered a lot today. Hey, Kava tour, October 13th. Hey, shout out to Mr. Wang. You know who you are. Shout out Mr. Wang. Let me see. We got everything. Why is there Miley
Wang.
Cyrus on here? Why is Miley
Oh,
Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus. I was going to talk about that, but we could talk about that another
Oh,
time.
dang. I was looking forward to that. All right. I think we covered everything, man. Let's go. So people, thank you for joining us again. Check out Patreon if you want to see Amy doing some illegal stuff.
Just me.
Mark your calendars.
There's one thing with me and one thing with you.
There's one. We'll balance it out. Shout out to Knock 'em All at Home for endorsing this entire season.
Thank you.
Shout out to our sponsors in advance for this Kava tour coming up. Get your tickets. We're already selling tickets. We haven't even planned it, and we already got tickets. So
Actually, two today. I forgot to tell you about.
a word.
Booah.
Wow. All right.
Don't forget, if you're a Kava bar downtown, to DM us and ask to be in it and tell us what specials you'll offer.
And keep sending us samples. We'll review some other stuff.
Right?
Oh, booah.
Any of the Kava bars, sorry, real quick. Any of the Kava bars that do want to be in it in the downtown Kava tour, if you have anything that you want to put in to give away.
Say for free. She said you got to put something in. What you got? What you want to know? What?
Yes, we're bringing 20-something people to your bar. So
Yeah, we like to do raffles. If there's, you have cups that have your bar name on it, you want everybody to get.
Yeah.
Like, it's free advertising.
Yeah.
For you, basically.
And that's the 20 people that went last year. That's another 20 people that went the year before. Check our Instagram for the past pictures. It was just a good time. It was a very good time.
wear the shirts and they weren't even at the event.
Yeah.
Like that's so cool.
Those are good shirts. This year's shirts are gonna be even better. So
We better get on it.
looking forward to it. Yeah, we gotta get planning, right?
Yes.
All right, peace. We gotta do one more.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Booah.
On the flow, and I've been known to turn it down to a foe. And if you tryna ring my line for a show, just know you better have my guala at the door. There still be two, bitch, you already know. And I've been known to sling a cover for the low. And I'm the man, rest in peace of shorty low. Caddy sliding with some glitter on the floor. Should've seen what she wore the night before. Hit my line, I got Kava spilling down on the floor. Kava spilling